Hello, hello. How are you guys? My lips are dry, and that is like not a-okay with me. This lip mask is life. It's life. How's everyone doing today? If you are just tuning in, can you drop a 1 in the comments? If you are on the replay, say hashtag late. All right, I'm going to get this shared over to my other page. I was wondering if everyone can do me a huge, huge favor. I am doing this weekly challenge, and I'm like shy just a few followers. So if you can make sure you are please following my page. I'm trying to get to a few more followers by the end of the week, and I am shy just a few. Even if we are friends, go to my page, make sure you're still following. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do some makeup. We're gonna do a full coverage foundation, and we're gonna use this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I actually have not used this a ton, and it's been like 6 months since I used it, so I'm always nervous when I go to use pressed powders, since I always use my liquid shadows and they're like easy peasy lemon squeezy. These ones, I think, just pressed powders are a little bit more difficult than liquid shadows. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. 1 second. Let me put my phone on silent. Okay, sorry. I had such a good night, actually. My son slept in until like 9:30, and then we didn't even eat breakfast until like 10:15. So who knows what time lunch is gonna be. And I honestly wish that I had some food prepared, but I think instead of cooking and cleaning the kitchen, because I did not clean the kitchen, I'm going to get the boys out of the house for a little bit. I don't know if I want to go to an indoor play park that I've already been to or try a new one. I might play it safe today because there is some things I need to take care of. So if we're at the indoor play park and they're playing at a place I'm used to, then maybe I can get some work done on my phone. Okay. So these have been on my eyes for what, approximately 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to take them off. When you take them off, you want to just push in all of that serum. And then we're going to go in with our skincare. So good. It like kind of plumps and hydrates under eye. What is that? I feel like I have like a mosquito bite or something. All right. We're always gonna start with the rose water. This is gonna tone your face. It's gonna balance the pH level. It's gonna help with any redness. It's also gonna hydrate your face and help your serums seep in better. And then we're going to go in with my brightening serum. This is going to help with any texture, any red spots. Then I'm going to also mix in a little bit of my nighttime serum, which is going to help with hydration, anti-aging. I do have I have one slot available. If anybody is interested in the skincare, you can say glow below and I will message you. Any skincare item, I am offering one more person to get $10 off their order, no matter what it is, no matter if you order one thing or 4 things, $10 off. That's just like my little thank you, because I just feel like my social media is going so well lately, and I'm just really happy about it. You know, I do sell makeup and skincare, but it's so much more than that to me. Like, I really enjoy helping women feel confident. I like doing this has helped my mental health so much as being a stay-at-home mom. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have like a ton of friends in person. I have lots of online friends now that I started this. I don't have a lot of in-person friends that I spend time with. And so like motherhood, like it became kind of lonely to me, and I just didn't realize that was a thing. I had no clue. And it's so weird how you can be so lonely. Let's go ahead and use my brow gel first. It's so lonely, but like never alone. That's like how sometimes I feel in motherhood. But I've been doing this with my social media, and it's really been helping with that. Just like a sense of community, a sense of purpose, just like communicating with all you lovely ladies. I've really enjoyed it. Good morning, good morning. If you are just now tuning in, can you say hey, hi, hello? It really helps my page. It helps to push out my videos a little bit once I get some likes and some comments right away. If we're being honest. How's everyone doing today? It's Friday, Friday, Friday. I keep using this brow gel, but I honestly do not love it. I keep it on. All right, let's take my supplements. I figured I'm going to start taking my supplements more on the video because I have like mom brain going on. And some days I'm like, did I take my supplements? Did I not take my supplements? I can't remember. Am I taking my supplements twice? Am I not taking my supplements because I can't remember if I took my supplements? Definitely mom brain. I was talking to another mom and she was like, girl, I can't even remember if I conditioned my hair in the shower today. And I was like, good. I'm not the only one that like the memory is shot from having babies. I'm still sipping on my dandy tea. It's nice and ice cold at this time. I made Kai some eggs this morning. And he's had eggs before, but I did it more like baby-led weaning style today. And I gave it to him in strips, and he like chewed on it, and he just like had a great time. And then Zay had a little cheese omelet. So we had a good breakfast, and now the boys are out in the living room playing. Ver's watching the boys, so this is me time. I get to be uninterrupted, which is so nice because Ver was out of town for a week, and it was like hard to get ready. I'm not gonna lie. It was a struggle sometimes. All right, I'm taking my last ginger shot for the week. I don't know about you, but like I absolutely love ginger. I feel like it heals everything and all things. Ginger turmeric, to be exact. So good. Every time someone is like, I don't feel good, I'm like, you want a ginger shot? I'll make them for you. Love the spice. Does anybody have those little things in their world? I mean, like, that they know isn't true. Like, I know ginger doesn't heal everything, but I like to believe it does. I feel like, Kathy, that's how you are with your little homemade medicine. It heals a lot of things, though. All right. Running out of my primer. I have a notebook, and I write it all down, what I take and when. LOL, as I forget if I've taken mine or not. So I'm not alone. Yeah, I'm not alone. So I did a mask last night. I did my resurfacing mask. This is a rich blend of AHAs, BHAs, and it just really like will show you good results. Any texture, any fine lines. So I'm trying to work on putting it here. Any clogged pores. It's really going to help. It helps like the skin cell turnover. It's going to give you smooth skin. I don't know about you, but summer is coming up and I am getting ready for my skin to look beautiful in the sun without any makeup. So if you are interested in any of the skincare, you can say glow below. I'm going to do a little mixture today, and I'm going to take my BB cream, which is formulated with 30 SPF. I want to get better at wearing sunscreen this year. It's one of my goals. Sunscreen is like an anti-aging thing. It helps your skin not get sun damage and stuff, and I've never been good at it. And so I'll probably be wearing this foundation a lot, but I also need a sunscreen for when I'm not wearing any makeup. All right, so I'm taking my little duo. I'm going to take my primer, my BB cream, and my concealer. I'm going to mix it all together, and it's going to create a like full coverage flawless finish. I do have this right now on sale. If you buy all of these, you'll get $45 off, which is like a steal of a deal. But anyways, let's go ahead and mix it all up. You can say flawless for that if you are interested in the foundation bundle. And if you don't like primer, you can switch it out for a hydrating setting powder. That's up to you. I recommend the primer. The setting powder is great, but the primer is beautiful. So, I washed my hair last night. I love hair wash day. But now I wish I would just like actually style my hair. My foundation is slightly light. That's okay. We'll warm it up with some contour. Who contours? Shout yourself out if you contour. Oh, I was supposed to do brows first. Always going out of order. Messing things up. If you can tell me where you are tuning in from, I love to see which states people are watching from. And I really appreciate the comments. What's everyone doing this weekend? Honestly, like as a stay-at-home mom, I don't really do things on the weekend. I do things more on the weekdays. But honestly, I've been kind of a homebody and not been doing much. I need to get out and about a little bit more. My kitchen, girls, my kitchen, I cleaned it last night and it was spotless. We had a couple snacks last night after I cleaned it, and then I just made breakfast. It's such a disaster in there. How does it go from like being so clean to so dirty so quick? And I didn't get a chance to do any of the dishes this morning, so my sink is overflowing. I've got a dishwasher full of dishes I need to unload. Goodness. It's never ending. I really don't mind cleaning the kitchen, but sometimes I'm like, this is my dilemma. I'm like, I don't want to clean the kitchen because I want to go out of the house and do something, but then I feel like I have to clean the kitchen or I'll stress about it. And then it's like, by the time I get done cleaning and everyone out the door, then it's late. I need a little cleaning fairy to come when I'm gone. Goals, right? Goals. I know. But Ver's, like, he reminds me, he's really good at reminding me some of those things. He's like, look, the mess is always going to be here. Let's go do something. Oh my goodness, I got a hair in my eye. And so sometimes we just got to let those things go. You know what my goal is? One of my goals for this summer is I need to figure out how to efficiently meal prep, because I want to be outside like as much as possible. So I need to have meals ready in the freezer, in the refrigerator, that are healthy, that are I'm able to cook in a short amount of time, so we can spend as much time outside as possible. So I'm going to tell you what, when we're outside, there's less tantrums. Everyone is healthier because of the fresh air and the vitamin D from the sun. So I'm looking forward to that life. I feel like my face is looking white right now. What is, like, okay, so I'm most excited about getting my kids outside. And then secondly, I'm most excited about gardening. I'm ready to do some gardening. Yeah. You know what I really love about Ver, like to kind of piggyback off of what that you're saying, I really love about Ver is like he brings a good balance to my parenting style. Hi, mister. Dada what? Dada can't sit with you? Dada can't share with me. Dada can't share with you? No. What do you want Dada to share with you? Dada's using what? Dada's one pedal. One pedal? One pedal. One pillow. One pillow. Daddy won't share the pillow with you? Yeah. I don't know if I believe that. Are you trying to take all of the pillows? Is that what's going on? You trying to make a rocket ship with the pillows? Well, why don't you get pillows off of the bedroom right here? Off the bed. Go in the bed, on the bed, and grab the pillows. Sorry, we had to problem solve a little bit. What I was saying is Ver brings like a good balance of parenting to my household. I am more of like, I think more of like a strict parent, more of, oh, I have to have like the house clean. The kids have to have their teeth brushed. They have to have this and that at this time. And like Ver kind of is like, chill. It's okay. Like it's okay if they're up for 2 hours and we don't brush their teeth until whatever. So I think he like brings that balance. I think he is building a rocket. He's got to have all the pillows. Ver won't give him one of the pillows. Okay, so you see this. I kind of talked a lot. Talked a lot for a little bit of too long, and this one dried down a little bit. So to make it blend out as smoothly as it usually does, I'm going to take my rose water. I'm just going to mist it. And then there it goes. It blends. Make sure this gets in my hairline. Finish my ginger shot. And then let's take some blush. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to use the purplish one today. I'm going to kind of warm it up on my hand. This is a mess, but it really does make it blend smoother. I feel like my face is looking a little bit wild right now, but it's a trust the process. Trust the process. When is the weather supposed to be better? Who's in Minnesota and who knows when the weather is supposed to be warm again? I really should have done, I went to bed with my hair like slightly damp, and I wish I would have done some heatless curls. And I was like laying on the couch thinking about it before I went to bed, and I was like, no, thank you. So we are like, what, on day 21 of gluten and refined sugar free. I am feeling great. I'm not gonna lie. My energy levels are up. I haven't even had coffee today, and I didn't even need coffee yesterday. But I was trying to make a coffee reel, but it didn't turn out. Like getting the angles, it's just like, I'm not no videographer. So I haven't needed coffee as much, and I am officially down. Well, today is the first day of down 5 pounds. So it's like the last 3 days I was down 4 pounds. It's been so weird how consistent. I try not to get excited about being down another pound because I'm like, oh, it's going to fluctuate. But I've been weighing myself every morning before I eat, like one of the first things I do. And it's been like, it'll be like consistent, oh, down a pound, consistent, down a pound. And it's like has this little bit of like a 3 or 4 day pattern where I lose a pound every 3 or 4 days, which I find very interesting. So I highly suggest like cutting down on your, if you want to like jumpstart your weight loss journey, I think cutting out gluten for like a month is like a great way to go. And then after that month, I suggest you like being mindful of gluten and not eating it as frequently. Like don't binge on it. Just kind of be mindful of it. See like, oh, look, I did a whole month without gluten. I don't actually need it at every meal. And it's like a good little jump start. I know like even one time we had a wedding to go to, and he did like 2 weeks no gluten before the wedding just so he felt better and like he was a little bit slimmer, and it worked really well for him. So just a fun fact of the day. Speaking of facts of the day, I have not posted my fun food fact Friday yet, and I plan on posting it when I get off of here. So make sure you go and check that out on my lifestyle page. All right. You ready? We're about to try this eyeshadow palette. I'm nervous. I used to never be nervous about my eyeshadow. Now I'm always nervous about it. All right, just one more time. If you are interested in a foundation bundle for $45 off, go ahead and comment flawless. If you are interested in any skincare, the next person that orders skincare gets $10 off their order on me. You can comment glow. And now we're going to do an eyeshadow palette. And if you are interested in this eyeshadow palette, you can just comment warm. Because it's the warm tones we are doing today. Can you believe yesterday was the first day of spring? What? I'm so excited. Minnesota needs to get their act together and start springing like it's sprung. Sorry, guys. I can't even talk. Minnesota needs to get their act together and start acting like it's spring. His spring has sprung. I think that's what I was trying to say. All right. Let's see. We are going to take this ivory color and put it all over my lid. What? There has to be like fun. Is there like spring festivals? I know there's summer festivals, there's fall festivals. Is there spring festivals? There has to be some type of spring festival, right? If you are in Minnesota and you are aware of a spring festival, please drop it in the comments. I am curious. All right. Should I use both of these darker colors? Should I just use the chocolate? You know that your girl's going to use the shimmer. I love to put a shimmer on the inside of my eye. So using this ivory shade right here, it gives you a good base. It helps your eyeshadow blend out smoother. It helps just like create that creamy base underneath. And I put it all over. You can even go a little bit more intense right here in the corners of your eyes. This is going to make your eyes pop. It's going to bring out the color a little bit more. All right. I'm trying to decide if I should use like this light brown gingery color and put it all up here and then just go in my crease with the chocolate color, or if I should only do the chocolate color. All right, I'm going to use the gingery color and then we'll go in just the crease, I think. Ooh, isn't that pretty? See, that's what I would just wear by itself. The new me would wear this gingery color all by itself. The old me always would go in with a darker shade in the crease. Both colors. And then the next question is, do we go with a nude lip, a bold lip? We can do red. We could do even like a darker purplish plum color, or we could do a pink. We might have to do another day or two of this. So here's the warm palette, and I also have a really pretty rose tones. So maybe we can do this one tomorrow or do this one again tomorrow. That rose is pretty. Yeah, I like the rose. I think, what color eyes? Rose is like good for brown and green eyes? Rose colored, rose tone shadows? Or is it blue and green? I should Google that. Right. All right, all right, all right. A little cleanup. You know what I've kind of been thinking about doing is wing liner. I haven't done it in forever. I'm probably terrible at it. Eyeliner honestly has never been my strong suit, but there was a time where I did eyeliner almost every day and I got better at it. But it's like really one of those skills, like you use it or you lose it. All right, you ready? Go in with this dark chocolatey shade. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a dense brush. It's still a little bit looser, but it's in between a dense, super dense and loose bristle brush. You like the plum? All right. So now this is when you want to look straight at the mirror and not raise your eyebrows, because I have a bad habit of doing that. And you want to go in. Make sure you tap off any excess. Go in your crease. You can do like a V and go with on the edge of your lower lid, upper lid. So crease. And right, if you have hooded eyes, this is where you're going to create your crease too. So not everybody has like a predominant crease. I feel like I'm in between. I don't have a super predominant crease, but I don't have a hooded eye either. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. So I want it to be a little bit darker than that. I had a smoothie this morning. I had a chocolate cauliflower smoothie, and Zay like really liked it. He drank half of it, and I can tell I didn't. Sometimes I make like, I should have made 2 portions. I made like 1.5 portions. I didn't think he would drink a ton of it. He drank a ton of it, and I can tell because I'm starting to get hungry now. When I hit my like 20 to 30 grams of protein goal in my smoothie, it really does keep me satiated for like 4 hours. Which I was doing 15 to 20 when I first started those smoothies, and I was like, I am hungry. Smoothies don't fill me up. And then I like bumped up the fat content. Also you can do coconut oil in it. You can do nut butters in it for the healthy fat content. Once I bumped up that healthy fat content as well, it helped me stay full longer. Some people need more fats than others. And I'm just getting off on a tangent now, but you know me, I am a little bit of a food nerd. I just feel like I love that food is medicine. And I'm very passionate about it because like the whole reason I have my children is because I changed my diet and I became a healthier person. And bada bing, bada boom, got pregnant. Because if you don't know anything about my health journey, the reason why I am passionate about food and try to maintain my supplements and stuff is because I am a PCOS girly. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I know I have connected with multiple women that also have that, and it's actually very common because of our food system. So controlling that naturally was like a game changer to me. But anyways, fun fact about tea. Welcome to my soap opera. And if you are a PCOS girly, I'm just going to shout out my functional dietitian here. I have a wonderful functional dietitian. No matter what state you are in, you can take her online course, and she is phenomenal. Her name is Marissa, and I can send you any of her info if you are curious. All right, now we're going to go in with this copper shimmer, and this is the Piece de Resistance. I always feel like this is like what pulls the eye together, but honestly, this matte eye is really pretty. Okay, so went in with the shimmer. I put it on a flat brush. I'm going to spray it with my rose water. If you don't have rose water, you can spray it with setting spray. And then this is where you tap in the shimmer. Instead of sweeping, the tapping is going to make less fallout. Shimmer shades are known for their fallout, and we have my foundation done already, so we are going to try to do as minimal fallout as possible. So that's also where the setting spray or the rose water comes into play to like hold it in the brush, held it on the brush. Oh, pretty! Oh my God. Wow. I'm impressed with my skills right now. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want it? Do you need it? I like to tease. But for real, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like it? Do I need to bring up the gingery shade a little bit more? Should I highlight my brow bone with the ivory? Apparently that's out, but that was like when I started learning makeup, we always highlighted our brow bone. Apparently people don't do that anymore. But I don't follow all the makeup trends. Contouring was a thing for years before I even tried it. I don't like my brows today, but that's a-okay. Should we go deeper with the blush? I want to look in this mirror. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do a mascara. Dude, I forgot to put on my eye cream. It's a real problem. I need to put a sticky note like on my mirror or on my light and be like, do not forget to put your eye cream on your forehead wrinkles because they're starting to get better. Okay. So this is where you krill those lashes. This is where you curl the lashes. Girls that have the natural curl, just know that you are like the lucky ones. Just know that you are the lucky ones. All right. Let's do... Great minds think alike. Let's do the mascara. Okay, so if you look down into a mirror, like hold the mirror like semi in your lap, look down into it. This is going to give you more distance between your eyelid and your eyelashes, and this is going to help you get less on your lashes. Mascara is what takes me the longest, so if you are on the replay, feel free to skip ahead 10 seconds. But this mascara is one of my favorites. Kind of was thinking about opening my other mascara that I have that doesn't have a lash serum in it, so you can see the difference. It's also a really good mascara, but I like to use this one because I really like my all of my makeup to be formulated with skincare products so that I get some type of benefit. This one is a lash serum infused mascara. It is a tubing mascara, so it's gentle on your lashes, helps your lashes grow. And I also like that it doesn't clump at all. So it has a double-sided wand. So this is what I'm doing. You use the short silicone side and you get as close to the base of your lash as possible. And then you go in with the long wiry side. And then this is going to give you a little bit more length if you do this the correct way. I don't always do it the correct way. So part of me explaining it to you is me reminding myself. If you are interested in this mascara, you can say Quadra down below. And I can send you the details. Oh, you know what? There's this newer, what is it? It's called a Safari Adventure or something like that. Near me, and you can go see like baby kangaroos, and they have other reptiles, turtles and stuff. I think you can feed some of them. I think I'm going to try to take the kids there next week. I am not going to go on a Friday or a weekend, but I'm going to go during the week, and I'm super excited about it. All right, why I do this next eye? Why don't y'all tell me in the comments what color lip I should wear? Should I do a nude, a bold, a red? I even have a brownish lipstick. I have like something in my eye that's been there for 2 days, and it's really bothering me. I'm thinking about going to the eye doctor. It's like up here. I can feel it. It happened like the other night. Zay woke up at like 3 a.m. and I rubbed my eyes, and like it just started burning, and I was like, what is going on? It was really wild. I'm gonna try to flush it out with like some normal saline. I don't know. It feels like it's on the other side of my eyelid. Ver was saying it might be a sty or something, but I don't know. She went thick with those lashes. All right, and then watch when I curl them. Well, I did try to flush it out. Those forehead wrinkles just shining like a diamond. They are getting a little better, I think, but I have to be more consistent. You know, sometimes to see results, you gotta wait like 90 days. All right. No one told me what kind of lip to wear, so we are gonna wing it. I'm gonna do a darker ombre to a light. So I was before trying to do my lives every day at 11. I think I'm gonna have to change it to 12 because I'm like, the kids are waking up later and I just cannot seem to get it at 11. So maybe noon will be a better time to do it. Okay, let's go in. There's nothing, what does it say? There's nothing preposterous about a rhinoceros. I think that's what that just said. This is my favorite color lip, and it's called Powerful, and I just like love that. It's like manifesting. This year I'm all about like positive affirmations and manifesting and just like really speaking things into reality. And I've never been like that. I've never been that person before. So it's like a whole new thing for me. And I really need to print out 100 daily affirmations that I can say with Zay, because like I do a fairly good job with like 10 to 15 of them, but I feel like I could do better, and I could add in more, and I could do more throughout the day and try to do it more than once. All right. This is the finished look, and I'm not going to lie, I am loving it. If you are interested and you just want to take a gander at everything that I used, you can say lookbook. I will link it in the comments after I get off here, so you can just browse. But I definitely recommend messaging me if you are interested in anything, so I can help you put together what things you need and or want, and possibly get you a discount. Not always, but possibly get you a discount. No one likes to... If you can get a discount, no reason to pay full price. Should I say that? I probably shouldn't say that. All right. I hope everyone has a great Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below or message me. I do go through all of my comments, so feel free to comment even on the replay. We can set it and forget it. The setting sprays that like lightly micro mist your face are the way to go. You don't need those like huge splotches of setting spray. So I like this. I think I probably need a little bit more blush, but everything else looks great. All right, have a good day, and I will catch you later. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. I'm so lame.